What's going on, guys? Sharpshot here. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. So today's video, we're looking at the top 6 best survivor perk combos after the huge 6.1.0 perk rework update. I haven't made this video in over a year, and after the huge perk rework, I thought this would be a great time to update it. The perk combos we're going to be looking at in today's video are 2 perks that work really well off of each other and actually work better together as a combo than if you had ran them separately on a build. And for each combo, I'm going to be explaining what the perks in that combo actually do, and then also explain why the 2 perks work really well as a combo together. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Coming in at number 6, we have distortion and stakeout. Whenever a killer tries to read your aura, a distortion token is used, and for the next 10 seconds at tier 3, you don't leave any scratch marks and the killer won't be able to read your aura. You start the trial with 3 tokens, but distortion recently got buffed so that you can recharge tokens, and every 30 seconds you're inside the killer's tear radius, you recharge 1 token. Stakeout makes it so that every 15 seconds you're inside the killer's tear radius, you gain 1 token with a maximum of 4 tokens at tier 3. And whenever you hop back on a gen and you do a good skill check, a token gets consumed and it converts that good skill check into a great skill check. So these 2 perks obviously make a really good combo because they're both centered around getting tokens inside the killer's tear radius, and doing so will allow you to work on gens a lot quicker with stakeout and also be a lot stealthier with distortion, where the killer will have a hard time finding you. And as long as you keep going back into that tear radius, you're going to be killing 2 birds with 1 stone and gaining tokens for both distortion and stakeout. Coming in at number 5, we have Plunderer's Instinct and Ace in the Hole. At tier 3, Plunderer's Instinct allows you to see the aura of chests within 32 meters away, and when you are opening the chest, it grants you a considerably better chance at getting a higher rarity item. And here's the percent chance of getting certain rarities and certain items with and without running Plunderer's Instinct. When searching chests, Ace in the Hole gives you add-ons on those items. You're guaranteed an add-on of very rare rarity or lower, and at tier 3 you also have a 50% chance of getting a second add-on with uncommon rarity or lower. So these 2 perks work really well together in making the classic chest slash loot build. If you want to get a lot of high rarity items and add-ons, this is the build you have to run because you're able to find the chests and items way easier with Plunderer's Instinct, and you get way better items with add-ons with the perk combo. And what's really nice is that if you do escape with this item, you get to keep the add-ons on that item, which is pretty cool. Coming in at number 5, we have For the People and We're Gonna Live Forever. For the People allows you to instantly revive a survivor at the cost of 1 health state for you, so you have to be healthy when doing it. And after you use it, you can't heal yourself for 60 seconds at tier 3. We're Gonna Live Forever got completely reworked. You still get to heal dying state survivors twice as fast, but the new effect is that once you do gain a token from doing an altruistic action like safely unhooking a survivor, once you do recover someone from the dying state, it consumes that token, and that survivor basically has borrowed time for 10 seconds and gets the endurance status effect if they get hit by the killer. So this is a brand new perk combo in the new update, and it works super well at saving survivors from the dying state instantly and not getting them farmed right back down to the dying state. How this works is that with For the People, you go up to a dying state survivor and you instantly recover them back up to the injured state. And if you had a token with We're Gonna Live Forever, they're gonna get recovered for 10 seconds as if they had Soul Guard. And if they do get hit by the killer there, they're gonna be able to zoom away with the extra injured speed boost. So overall, this perk combo is basically just an anti-slug combo that allow you to save survivors in the dying state really easily. Coming in at number 3, we have Overzealous and Inner Healing. Every time you cleanse a totem with Overzealous, this perk effect stays active as long as you stay in the same health state. So if you get injured or downed, then it'll deactivate. But when it's active and you had cleansed a dull totem, your gen repair speed gets increased by 8% at tier 3. And it recently got buffed so that if you cleanse a hex totem, that heal speed is doubled at tier 3 for 16% repair speed. And with Inner Healing, every time you cleanse a totem, you automatically heal 1 health state when you go inside of a locker for 8 seconds at tier 3. So this is super good perk combo because it's kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone when you cleanse a totem, because you'll be able to repair gens way faster, and you'll also have an instant heal right under your sleeve. And what's really nice about this is if you had cleansed the totem when you were injured, you can actually use Inner Strength right then to go back up to the healthy state and still have Overzealous, so that if you do get hit, Overzealous will be eliminated, but at least you won't be in the dying state. Coming in at number 2, we have Lithe and Dance With Me. Lithe is an exhaustion perk that whenever you vault a window or a pallet while you're not exhausted, you zoom forward at 150% of your base running speed for 3 seconds. And with Dance With Me, whenever you do a rushed action like vaulting a window, pallet, or quickly going out of a locker, you don't leave any scratch marks for 3 seconds, and this has a cooldown of 40 seconds at tier 3. So this is a great vaulting combo because whenever you use light to vault a window or pallet and quickly zoom away in a chase, you break forward in a sprint of 3 seconds, and you also don't leave behind scratch marks for 3 seconds, so you gain a ton of distance with no scratch marks. So if you quickly cut the line of sight from the killer and the killer won't be able to see you, you'll be so far away and you won't have left behind any scratch marks for the killer to follow that it'll be super hard for them to follow you. So overall, this is just a fantastic combo to escape chases super easily. Finally, coming in at number 1, we have No Mither and Self-Care. It just doesn't get any better than that. I'm just kidding. Coming in at number 1, we have Deliverance and Off the Record. After you get a safe unhook in the trial, once you get hooked, it allows you to self unhook and Kobe off of the hook at 100% chance, so it's guaranteed. And you won't be able to heal yourself for 60 seconds after you do unhook yourself. And Off the Record recently got a major buff. After you do get unhooked, for the next 80 seconds at tier 3, your aura can't be read by the killer, you have 0 grunts of pain, and best of all, you have the endurance status effect for that whole duration. So if you get hit by the killer, you get to zoom away with an extra bar of time basically. And the endurance status effect specifically gets canceled exactly like DS would with all of the conspicuous actions. And because it's so powerful, this perk deactivates at exit gates. So this is a brand new perk combo, but it's by far the best one in the game because it makes Deliverance extremely good. Back then, when you used to unhook yourself with Deliverance, the killer could just immediately hit you after you unhook because you had no protection. But now with Off the Record, once you do unhook yourself with Deliverance, you're gonna have 80 seconds where if the killer hits you, you're basically just gonna have an extra borrowed time, and the killer will have a really hard time tracking you because you basically have a built-in distortion and pre-nerfed Iron Will on your kit with Off the Record. Every time you do get unhooked, Off the Record will activate, so you're gonna get a lot of good value out of that perk alone. So overall, this is just a super fun combo that's actually useful. So now I just want to quickly mention a few honorable mention combos. The first one being Flip Flop and Power Struggle. This combo allows you to get a lot more use out of Power Struggle. Basically, whenever you go into the dying state, crawl under a pallet and then recover with Flip Flop. And if you'd recovered just as little as 30% with Flip Flop, if the killer picks you up under that pallet, you'll be able to immediately drop it with Power Struggle. The second honorable mention is Soul Guard and Unbreakable. With this combo, you'll be able to fully recover from the dying state with Unbreakable and also have the endurance stats effect on you with Soul Guard for 8 seconds at tier 3. So if the killer is super close to you and they do hit you, you'll just zoom away as if you had borrowed time with the extra injured speed boost. And what's really nice about this combo is that if the killer has an active hex totem like Ruin, you'll be able to permanently recover yourself from the dying state with Soul Guard as many times as you want. So yeah guys, those are the best survivor perk combos in 2022. Let me know in the comments any other cool survivor perk combos you found in this new update, and also what your favorite perk combo was in this video. So yeah guys, that's been the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. This has been Sharpstraw, and I will see you guys in the next video.